It is Sunday, May 8th, just after midnight. I just got back from a boat ride with my friends from the Anchorage because tomorrow I'm supposed to head out to Key West. And it appears as if I am having some issues with my port side gear. At idle speed, the transmission doesn't seem to want to spin the prop and in forward or reverse. So I'm in the process of diagnosing the issue right now. I'm gonna put a pressure gauge on the tranny and we'll go from there. I already checked the fluid level, obviously, and I checked the strainer screen. It was clean, which is good because there's no clutch material stuck in there, nor is the fluid contaminated with clutch dust. So I had printed the service manual for the transmission before I left for the trip, just in case I had any issues. So I am going to very simply follow the troubleshooting diagram, see where it brings me. 17. Alright, let's see what the troubleshooting section has to say. Alright, we've got excessive noise, no neutral, overheating, high oil pressures, nothing like that. Let's see. Oh, low oil pressure. Alright, partially clogged oil strainer, already checked that. Stuck regulator valve piston and selector valve assembly. Oh, damn. Remove the selector valve and clean and inspect the regulator valve. Holy shit, maybe we have a very simple issue here because this transmission has always been very strong. And I don't see how it could just stop working after sitting for a while. So let's check that. First things first, I'm gonna dig out my transmission pressure gauge set. Alright, I've got my pressure gauge hooked up to the tranny and I'm gonna fire it up and see what happens. Alright, we got the port side engine running. And we've only got about 30 PSI in neutral. We have 30 PSI in forward gear. No prop movement. Alright, I'm getting into this a little bit deep. This is the main pump off of the transmission. I'm going to take it apart and see what's going on in there. Alrighty, so this is the selector assembly. It's like 2 in the morning, by the way. I'm supposed to go to the Keys tomorrow, so I'm trying to figure this out. That's the pump. Pump looks good. The fluid looks good. And this is the selector assembly. There's a valve, some springs, and then another piece down there. The service manual is so unclear as to what pieces are what. They're not even labeled. The pieces aren't labeled. So I'm just trying to look for anything that's out of the ordinary, that seems to be out of the ordinary. So far everything looks pretty good. But I do see something down in there, so I'm gonna get a flashlight and look. Alright, it's the next day. It got too late and I needed to go buy some O-rings. This is a shit show. I'm having 3 girls come out to Key West with me, and they just got here, and my transmission's in a million pieces. But there's the pump. I just got the whole selector valve assembly back on. It's pretty dark back here, so I wasn't able to really video much, but basically that's the selector valve assembly. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping it just works. I'm hoping the selector valve the main pressure relief valve was stuck. But we'll find out. All right, I just got it all back together. I'm gonna wait for it to dry a little bit and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, buddy. That's how you do it. You ready? Insane. I am amazed that I fixed it. It's freaking amazing. The main pressure selector valve, or whatever they call it in the manual, was stuck apparently. Took it apart, cleaned it all, put it back together. Freaking ready to rip. Yee-hoo! All right, so we're out here in Miami. We're out in Miami, Florida, getting ready to take off for good, and I've got 3 ladies coming with me to the Keys.
Woo!
Introduce yourselves, ladies.
Hi, I'm Alex. Kat. I'm Emily.
And they're from
California. California.
They're all from Southern California.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a good time. We're going to the Keys. They're out here for a week, and it's the 4 of us. So let's have a good time, huh?
Woo! Hi. Good morning. Good morning.
What'd you make him?
We're making oatmeal with frozen fruit. So we'll see how that goes.
Kitty's going nuts. This is No Name Harbor, and we're getting ready to get out of here. We're gonna head to Key Largo today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day.